Okay people, we are going to our attraction number 2 for the day. This is we are going to see Padiyapelella mini world center, also known as Eastland mini world center. This is also located in the same area at Rookwood or Rookwood Estate. You can see behind me is the Piduruthalagala Mountain Range, and down below is beautiful Mandaram Nuwara village. This is the Eastern land tea estate. This belongs to the Rookwood Estate. That's the surrounding view. So we are on our way to the Padiyapelella mini world center or Eastland mini world center. Stay tuned, we'll soon be there. We have also found a dog as a guide. He's been following us. Let's go and see what kind of views we can see, folks. Okay, we are getting close to the Padiyapelella mini world center. You can see Mahakudagala right in the middle. You can see this beautiful frame, and to the left is Mathurata and Highforest areas. And this is the path that we have to go towards Padiyapelella mini world center. I can already see it from here. My trekking partners are enjoying it. Let's go and see. There you go. That's a beautiful vantage point, people. You can see Piduruthalagala Mountain Range and Mahakudagala, Gonapitiya, Gonakele, Mandaram Nuwara, Padiyapelella, and all these areas. So we shall soon be there. So I'll end it here. We'll get to the edge and see. Okay, here we are at what can I say? This is Eastland mini world center or Padiyapelella mini world center. Both are referred to the same place. We are looking at Walapane, Ragala, Highforest, Mathurata areas, and to the right is Mahakudagala Mountain. Remember, we saw this from the Eastland Plains also. And this is why this is called as a mini world center. You can see that's the jagged rock. There are about 3 or 4 such places. And down below you can see paddy fields on the way to Mandaram Nuwara from Padiyapelella. People in Eastland and Rookwood or Rookwood Estates use this mini world center as a shortcut. Don't imagine they are not going to jump it. There's a path that they take down hill, easily go to the Padiyapelella town. You can see this beautiful paddy fields down below. I'm going closer to the edge of that so that I can show you this beautifully. You can see this. You can see this. You can see Havariyoya, and it creates this beautiful Havariyoya waterfall. You can see it on the way to Mandaram Nuwara. You can see these beautiful paddy fields. I think I'm going to zoom in, people, because this is so pretty and beautiful. That's the paddy fields in Manakola area. Remember, that's one of the villages when you go to Mandaram Nuwara. That's so pretty. And this is the Havariyoya to the left now. Above that is the road towards Mathurata. Going to zoom out. We have more mountains to cover. Right. Now we high above is Gonapitiya and Gonakele. I wonder the tea factory we can see towards the left. Below Mahakudagala, whether it's the Mahakudagala tea factory, because there were 2. There was one in the tea estate. I wonder if that's the one. Not quite sure, people. Then moving to the right, you can see they have cleared so much of these mountain areas and built farmlands and houses. I wonder how prudent this is, because if there are landslides, especially during heavy rain season, they all will come down, crashing down, creating so much tragedy. And I'm going to show you Piduruthalagala. You can see the towers from here beautifully. Here we are. Those are the Piduruthalagala towers, people. Very close up. And zooming out, my two trekking partners are enjoying a nice scene, nice panoramic view on the other side of this viewpoint. You can see they are nicely having a chat, probably planning what we are going to have for lunch. Slightly to the left, in the middle, is a beautiful waterfall, but right now, due to the lack of water, lack of rain, you can only see a bit of water seeping down along that rocky patch. The people in this area use a path close to that waterfall to get to the Padiyapelella town. And this is the surrounding view. You can see this mini world's end is also, I think, well over 1,000 feet in height. Right, I'll go to where my friends are sitting and do another video from there. Alright, this is the view from the main viewpoint. You can see this beautiful tree is sort of like making a half frame to this video. And we are now looking at the Walapane, Highforest and Mahakudagala areas. Mathurata is also somewhere there, though I can't pinpoint it exactly. But these villages, paddy fields and line houses all are part of that landscape. You can see up in the sky is Mahakudagala. Just below that there are some line houses and a forest area, which is Gonapitiya and Gonakele. I'm sure there are plenty of somebody here. That's the reason it's called Gonapitiya. Now you can see the rock I'm standing. I wonder if you can see it. Yes, if I go slightly backwards, you can see it now. Yes, that's the rocky ledge that I'm standing. There's no problem. There's plenty of room to maneuver around. And this is the spot where I was last. Remember the previous video was taken somewhere there. And then you can see the drop, well over 1,000 feet, folks. This is another beautiful mini world's end, and we were so lucky today. We got all these beautiful panoramic views. No mist, not a lot of clouds. We got a clear blue sky too. Now we are moving towards Mandaram Nuwara area. In the distance we can make out the Elamulla mini hydro power plant. Remember, that's where the Ragala Estate and Ragala waterfall is. And that is the continuation towards Mandaram Nuwara, this Piduruthalagala Mountain Range. Remember, I zoomed in towards Piduruthalagala Towers from the other viewpoint. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to get close to this edge, though very carefully. You can see that dried out waterfall. That must be about good 200 to 300 feet in height. And I'm getting close to this edge so that I can show you the villages and paddy fields below rather easily. There's plenty of room for me to maneuver around. And one of the villagers had recently fallen down this while he was working, which is a sad story. That's why you need to be really careful when you are in heights, especially at mini world's ends like this. Now you can get a clear view of the mountains and the villages down below. I can probably show you my trekking partners taking photographs from the other side. while maintaining balance and all. Right folks, I'll just get close to this edge too so that I can show you the rocky jagged rocky ledge that goes so far down. Then you can make an educated guess as to the height of this place. Right, got to watch my step. Now you can see. That's one grand drop, isn't it? Alright, I'm not going to get any closer. Because remember the cardinal rule. You can always go hiking and trekking, but you must always return back to tell your story. So if I didn't, you wouldn't be seeing these videos. You can see my friends over there. Just you can see for reference the size of them and the rock and the height. Alright people, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. Probably I'll do one more vlog here and end our journey. That will be the icing on the cake. Right, looking at the beautiful Mahakudagala Mountain, we are going to say goodbye from this bit. See you soon with the vlog. Okay people, I said I would do the last video with a vlog, but I decided to come to another one of these rocks where I can see two of the places where we stood a while ago. You can see these two are in the foreground, and in the background are the vantage points where you can get this beautiful panoramic view towards Piduruthalagala Mountain Range, Mahakudagala, Walapane, Highforest, Mandaram Nuwara, and many other places. Sadly, the smoke rising from these villages they have burnt some forest patches in order to grow vegetables. I don't know how legal that is, whether they are doing it in the conservation areas. Nevertheless, it's always a sad sight to see these beautiful forest patches are being burned down, probably by the greediness or the ignorance, probably the former. This is the beautiful view folks, a view that you can never get enough of. Once again I need to tell you how lucky we have been all this time, because the view was absolutely breathtaking from the beginning, from Eastland Plain. It has been wonderful. And this is the typical finest forest, like growing high into the sky, and this to the left is typically elephant grass, also known as mana and finest forest. Well, I'll go to the main viewpoint and do another vlog and end our journey people. It's always great to be able to come to these places and enjoy such places, and I feel so lucky to have been born in Sri Lanka. This really is the pearl of the Indian Ocean. Sadly, our people don't treat it like that, and they always try to make it the dustbin of the Indian Ocean, because we have been nominated as one of the biggest polluters of the ocean, which is really sad. Anyway, with this view, I'll just go to the main viewpoint and do a vlog and end our journey here. We are also going to see another waterfall. More about it later. Alright people, the last bit of the video series from Padiyapelella Mineral Sand, also known as Eastland Mineral Sand, in this Rookwood Estate of Hewa Hatta. Hewa Hatta means that's where the soldiers during the King's era were standing. Hewa in Hitagen city Stania, or you can also make it like Hewa Hatta. Hatta means 60, where probably there were 60 soldiers. But the former story is the more likely one, where the soldiers were standing. So Hewa Hatta, that's how the name has come about. I could probably be wrong, but those are one of the two stories I've heard from the villagers. Nevertheless, this is the surrounding mana and pine forest, but the real view is just coming into view You can see this beautiful panoramic mountainous view seen from Padiyapelella mini world's end. That's absolutely breathtaking, people. So once again, remember the cardinal rule: visit by all means, but please, please, please don't litter. Protect our country, protect this mother nature, keep it safe for the future. We need to protect these just like our eyes, just like our kids, just like our parents. Treat them as your own property, your own land, your own house. That's how you are going to change this world, make it a better place. Remember Michael Jackson? Make it a better place for you, for me, and for everybody else. For the animals, for the trees, for everything else. Let's try and make it a better place. So let's not litter. Let's carry all our garbage and make this country even more beautiful. So this is Sri is signing off from Padiyapelalla Mini World.